Hi guys. So I wanted to do a game review because I just recently got a PS4. I don't know, I'm like way late to the program of getting one of these. My husband's an Xbox man. We've had the Xbox 360 forever, and we just couldn't afford to get the new Xbox One or the PS4 or whatever. Well, I got my taxes back and I'm like, I'm getting a freaking PS4 because my husband would say I'm not. He's gonna argue with this. I am a gamer. I like games. He says I'm not because I go through spurts where I'll play like crazy and then I won't play again for like 6 months. And that's just because I have stuff to do. I'm busy. I work. It's overwhelming, and sometimes I just don't have time for video games. That's video games that are like never ending, like Skyrim or Fallout 3 or The Sims. Something that just doesn't end, that you just keep going and going and going. I'm gonna get bored with that. Like World of Warcraft, come on, like you can only do so much before you're just like, this is fucking repetitive as hell. So I've been playing The Evil Within. It's the reason I wanted to get the PS4. I've been looking forward to it, and I have been playing it. This is what it looks like. It is obviously rated M for mature, for blood and gore, intense violence, and strong language. And that is an understatement. Just saying, the intense gore. It's intense. You could turn it off, I think, but it is bloody. It's pretty creepy when you play it alone with your headphones on and, you know, you can't hear anything else around you and you're hearing things creep up behind you and stuff. So I'm on chapter, I want to say 9. No, 8. It's called The Keeper. Whichever chapter I'm on, it's called The Keeper. And so far, it was a breeze for a while. It was pretty easy. And I'm playing on the hardest level I can right now. There's like normal level and there's survival. And then the third one can only be unlocked once you've beaten the game, and then you can play it on like hardcore mode or whatever. When I do that, once I beat the game, I'm going to be filming myself playing it for Twitch or for YouTube. Voiceover, I don't have the camera equipment to film my face whilst I'm playing, which you guys would probably really enjoy because I do. There's just a lot of me screaming and cussing at my television set. I get so angry. And then the last 2 chapters of this game, the fuckers with chainsaws. Okay, dude, I was stuck in this spot and they locked me in this tiny little area with this guy, and you can only take him down with a certain bolt. And I didn't have any of those bolts, and I had 1 shotgun shell, and that was it. So I had to go back. I had to go back and reload a save from earlier and go around and try to collect scrap stuff, put things together to make bolts. That took me forever. Now I'm at the Keeper. And let's just say I have been using every ounce of strength in my physical body not to throw the controller through the television screen, which would be a horrible experience because I have a 70-inch television. It's a very large, beautiful TV to play video games on, and I am getting so pissed off. Like, who designed this game? I know who designed this game. I'm going to call you, and I'm going to kill you, because if that fucker puts his giant hammer through my skull one more time, I swear to God, I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. I can't. I'm getting so angry, it's not even funny. I'm sitting there and I'm playing it over and over and over. I finally get to a checkpoint, and I go, and I'm like, yes, he's dead. And I go into the next room, and then as I'm undoing a door or something, oh, look who's popping up behind me. Oh, he's not dead yet. And then he comes and shoves his freaking hammer through my head. And I can't with this game. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. I like to be challenged. And if you like to be challenged, play this game because it screws you over. You need to do everything you possibly can to not use your ammo, because ammo is limited. It is not easy to come by. You need to use, there's stuff on the ground for you to throw to distract things. You need to try to sneak up on your enemies and kill them with a knife instead. You cannot use your ammo in this game. You need to save it, because there will come a point where you're gonna freaking need it and you're not gonna have it, and you're gonna have to go back and load a previous save. And they tell you at the beginning of the game, or they tell you on the back of the game, or they tell you some point somewhere, they tell you you're gonna die. You're gonna die a lot. And that's the fun part of the game. No, it's not. It's not fun. It makes me angry. But that just makes it all the more satisfying once I beat it. Because then I can say, ha, beat it, I beat you, and then I'm gonna go do it on hardcore mode, and that's just gonna be fun for you guys. I will give you the link to if I set that up on Twitch, or if I do that on here. I don't know how I'm doing it yet. I know that I can load it from my PS4 to YouTube. I know I can do that, so I might, because I don't know if I want to do live streaming. I don't know if I want to do that. So we'll see. I would like to eventually have a setup where I can film my face along with it, because I think my reactions towards the video games are just as funny as me playing. You just hearing my voice is one thing, but you sitting there watching me freak out. Like, I mean, I'm like banging the controller on my head, like, like I get so mad. I'm screaming cuss words that don't even exist. I'm making things up, and it gets to the point where I'm just shouting out random words that don't make any sense. And it's a magical experience, so I think you guys will enjoy that once I get to that point, but I'm going to beat the game first. I'm over halfway done. I believe there are 12 chapters in this. And like I said, I think I'm on chapter 7 or 8, so I'm over halfway done, but I'm only halfway done. And it's this hard. Like, I'm getting angry. I'm gonna have to get on chat with my friend and have him watch me play through, so that he can explain to me what the frack he did to kill this fucker, because I cannot kill him. I can't. He's when you get to the dude with a safe on his head, prepare to want to kill yourself and everybody you know. Just prepare for it, because like I have to do something. I gotta get laid before I go to bed or something, because I get so angry at this video game that I cannot sleep. Like, I can't. I get so mad. I quit. I had to go watch a happy television show. I'm like sitting here, I'm like, oh, I can't do this. I'm gonna stop and go watch Vampire Diaries for an hour so that I feel better about myself, because I get so angry. But it's so good. It's so good. You just play it. It is worth the monies. It's worth the monies. It's $60, but it's worth the monies. Like, play it. So you can share in my frustration, because if you like challenging games, this is definitely the guys with the vagina faces. Oh my god. If you don't play the game, you have no idea. They have like these giant flaps of skin just like blah, hanging out, and they like run at you, and then they jump on your face. You have to like move your toggle switch thing like really, really, really quick. And if you don't, they just like eat your face off, and then stomp your head into the ground. It's wonderful. And then they make you watch that. You can't even skip that. You have to watch them stomp your face into the ground. It's like KO. Like, thank you for just rubbing it all in my face that you just killed me. And it's really true to the, I mean, they're not like, I don't even know what's going on in this game. I don't know if they're zombies. I don't know if they're undead, whatever they are. And it's true to the fact that you gotta shoot them in the face, because you could shoot them 12 times in the body, it don't do nothing. You have to shoot them in the brain, and then you have to light their bodies on fire. And God forbid you run out of matches, because if you don't have a shotgun to actually shoot their head off, they come back to life if you don't burn the body. So if you run out of matches, you're screwed. You're screwed, because you only got your pistol and you shot him and he's on the ground, but he's still got a head, and you don't have matches. You can go on ahead, but he's gonna wake up and he's gonna come follow you. So it is challenging to say the least, but I freaking love it. It's amazing. 10 out of 10. I would suggest play it. But if you are not the kind of person that likes intense gore, turn it off. You can turn it off. There's an option. Why you would buy this game if you don't like, look at the cover. If you don't like intense gore, don't buy this game, because it's disturbingly disgusting bloodbath from the very, very, very beginning. Within the first 10 minutes of the game, you're hanging upside down on a meat hook, and there's people getting chopped in half and drag their bodies across, and there's a guy butchering them in half, and it's a pretty gross, disturbing game. So if you don't like that, then don't buy this game. But if you like challenging horror, especially horror games, which I do, I played, my first horror game was Fear, back in the day, if you ever played Fear. Played them all, beat them all, done it a million times. Love those games, and that's what got me into the horror genre of video games. I love horror movies as well. Anything that's gonna keep me up all night, I love it. So, this isn't scary in that term for me. It's scary as in, yes, sometimes they pop out of nowhere and I scream like a little girl. That does happen. But it's not scary as in, like, it keeps me up at night. Like, it's not like a ghost story. Like, I still don't even know what's going on. I don't know what these people are. I don't know if they're zombies or if they're, I have no idea. It's really confusing. It keeps it a mystery until the end, I'm sure, because I don't know what, I'm pretty sure I'm crazy. I'm pretty sure my man person is nuts. Like, he's in a mental hospital somewhere. That's my theory. I'm only halfway through the game. It's giving me pretty much no hints. But my theory is I'm a total nut job, and all of this is in my imagination. So we'll see if I'm right. I'll have another update on the game once I finish it, and I will fully review it. And then I will give you guys the link to be able to watch me play it on hardcore mode and see how long that lasts before I give up. So, yeah. So that's my first review of The Evil Within. I'm halfway through it, like I said. It's epically amazing. I love it. I am in love with it. I want to play it now, but my husband's in there playing The Last of Us, and he needs game time too. I guess I have to share. Damn it. Can I be the only gamer in this marriage? Like, I should have married a non-gamer. Well, no, because the non-gamers don't understand. Like, they'll be like, well, why do you guys want to play a video game? At least we understand each other, but we got to share a system. We need to buy another PS4. That's what we need to do. But then we'll fight over the 70-inch television. So we need another 70-inch television and another PS4. And an Xbox One. 2 Xbox Ones. So that we can play in separate rooms and play together or play separately or whatever we need to do instead of sharing, so I can play when I want. Because I really want to play it right now, but at the same time, I'm like, I know what part I'm at and I can't beat it. I can't, I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do. My husband went and looked up online and told me what bolt to use to kill him, which I feel horrible about because I feel like it's cheating. But he did it. He just did it while I was playing it, and because I was getting so mad, I'm like screaming at the television, and he's like, use the freeze bolt or the shock bolt or whatever, or the explosive bolt works too. You just gotta hit him twice, and you gotta hit him in the right spot at the right time, because he hits you once and you're dead. And yeah. Anyways, play it. Seriously, play it. Feel the rage within you, the evil within. Yeah, see what I did there? Feel it within you, because this brings out the evil within me, because I want to kill people. It's horrible. It's amazing. I love it. I love it so much. I first saw PewDiePie play it, and I stopped watching. I watched first 2 of his videos of him playing, and I stopped because I knew I was going to buy it. I didn't want to spoil the game for myself. So, I would suggest buy it, play it, share with me y'all's experience of how much you want to go and murder people after playing the stupid game. If you play it on survival mode, not the easy baby mode, because who plays on easy baby mode besides my husband? He's gonna watch us and kill me. Anyways, so that's my first game review. Evil Within, 10 out of 10 so far, halfway through. I'll let you know how the ending goes. I'm also playing Saints Row, the 4th. I don't know, the one where you get abducted by aliens. I love those games because it's like Grand Theft Auto, except I can actually be a chick. Because in Grand Theft Auto, you have to be whoever they want you to be. In Saints Row, you can create your person, and I run around in a bra and high heels and giant boobs, and it's hysterical to me. To watch the things that come out of that girl's mouth is hysterical because she's just like me. So I'll review that one too once I play it more. I'm trying to finish this first. I'm trying to stick to the one game first, and then we'll do the other game so that I don't give up on it because it's too hard, because that's a possibility. So yeah, y'all have a nice day or night or whatever it is wherever you are, and I will see you in whatever video I decide to do next. Thank you for joining me.